recognised by the government as one of the priorities which must be tackled as a result of the lockdown. It's pledged a further £5 million to ease the problem. The move has been welcomed by organisations which already offer help but who have seen demand rise for their services. Quentin Rayner reports.
At the telephone befriending service at Age UK in Leicester, Julia is talking to Margaret.
It's just company, isn't it?
You've just been speaking to Margaret. What were your impressions having just come off the phone?
Which is normally a very bright and bubbly lady and a character with lots to say, but today she was feeling particularly low, and she mentioned that the only thing she's really struggling with at the moment is loneliness, and that's the word that she used, so I could tell it was a very different person I spoke to today.
After 4 weeks of deserted streets, lockdown and isolation, people are missing simple things like coffee mornings and family interactions.
The service originally was running with 19 volunteers, making about 120 calls every week, and I'd get about 4 referrals every week for that service. Since the outbreak, and we've expanded to double the number of volunteers that are taking calls, and we're now receiving 4 referrals every day. So there's a huge increase in the demand for the service.
In the last 2 years, the government has committed itself to the world's first loneliness strategy, backed by over £11 million of funding. And since the outbreak of coronavirus, just this week, it's pledged a further £5 million to help organisations like Age UK tackle increased isolation.
We know the demand is out there. We see people on a daily basis that need the service. So extra money to continue our work would be very much welcomed.
Charities say despite the virus keeping people apart, kindness can keep us together. Quentin Rayner, BBC's Midlands Today, Leicester.
Well, tonight we'll be taking an in-depth look at the issue of loneliness, and we'll have an expert on health and well-being to answer any questions you may have. So please get in contact with us via email or Facebook and let us know what you'd like answered.